All right. We are live. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday? That's what today is. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We are back to more ranked games with y'all. We have Hoop trying to join, Kia trying to join, Lucario, and Jay Lander trying to join. So first up, what rank is everyone? So we can kind of get that situated. Because what we may need to do, if we're mostly in vet, ultra, okay. If almost master sounds good. Let me check something real quick. I believe Hoop, you said you dropped to expert. So what I may do is, if we do have Jay Lander vet, my other account is expert and we run a 5-stack, we should be able to get you in as ultra, I believe. Welcome in, New Volley, welcome in. So I think that's what we do to start, since we have a 5-stack. We'll use this account and 5-stack with expert, vet, and ultra. I'm okay 5-stacking when it's not a master lobby, because 5-stacking in masters gets a little spicy, to say the least. But a little bit lower, it's not as bad. So we'll give that a shot with Hoop, Kia, Lucario, and Jay Lander. But welcome in, New Volley. Don't remember if I said it, read it, but hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Welcome in, Maisies, as well. We've had a great day so far. So yes, we are set up. I'll drop the lobby ID for y'all. Well, we may have immediately lost said Growlithe while trying to level it up. And then we fought Erica, then wrapped things up. Just stopping by. Appreciate you stopping in. All right, 66565643. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. Okay. Yes. Right. Yes, we'll swap over to the other account here after a handful of games with this group, and we can have you down for like the one of the two, because when we switch over to masters, we'll probably only 3-stack, just to not risk 5-stacks in those lobbies, because it does get a little bit wild. But right now we are waiting for Jay Lander, Lucario, and potentially Hoop. You can't join? Why not? You should be able to if you're an ultra. Not if you're an ultra. You can join. Eligible ranks, great, expert, vet, ultra. You're gonna play Zera. Sounds good. I mean, I get what you're saying, and that's what I thought as well, but I don't think that's at first 5-stacks. No. Yeah, I was about to say, it says on screen you're eligible to join, but yeah, we definitely need to 5-stack or you wouldn't be able to. In that case, I would need to be vet. So yeah, now we're just waiting for J-Lander, and Hoop might have gotten busy. So if anyone does want to join to fill out that 5 stack, let me know. We can get you in. If not, no worries. So we'll give it a little bit of time for people to trickle in. And okay, there's J-Lander. If we don't have a 5th Lucario, you might have to wait. And we do this and we do this 3 stack, then when we pivot over to our other account, we can get you and Maisie's in if we don't have a 5th for now. Unfortunately, we can't 3 stack with you. Why so many 6s? You know, I don't really know. Kind of had that thought when I was typing it. But we'll do that for now, just to start getting some games rolling. Lucario, and you'll be like the first to pivot in if we do get a final player to round out the 5. Welcome in N7. Welcome in. So apologies, Lucario, just to get things rolling. And yeah, when we pivot over, you'll be first up with Maisie's. And then we can get you to Masters, hopefully. What rank is this? This is Expert. Hoop, if you're ready to roll, there's actually our 5th Lucario. Because I know, Hoop, you said you were Expert. So if you're good to join now, we can get you both back in. How do I like Articuno? I think any other season, it would be extremely broken. Oh, sounds good. So Lucario, we will get you and Hoop in next game. But yeah, Articuno, I think, is really good. But this season, where all the ranged attackers have gotten absurdly buffed, he doesn't stand up as well, because no defender really does, and Articuno doesn't have any mobility. Kind of falls into that same boat as Lapras, where it's hard to make a run at a lot of these ranged attackers and close that gap before you just get your health deleted. That being said, I do think Articuno is still really good, and its ult being able to block goals is kind of wild for late game. Gotten into Tyranitar games recently. I've seen a handful of really good Tyranitars, so I'm not too shocked because they kind of pop off. Also keep in mind, I don't have a ton of Mons available on this account. So flexibility is limited some. Okay. Don't hate the distribution here. And we get to lane with J-Lander. So we should be ready to cook. Okay. Getting one of each. Why is this better comp than in master lobbies? Both teams have one of each. Why is there more common sense comps in an expert lobby than in master lobbies? I don't get it. That's kind of embarrassing. Well, I know why, because probably less ego would be my guess. Where in master lobbies, everyone thinks they're the automatic carry every time. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, this might be a bot game. Almost got him. Okay, we don't quite have the juice to confirm a kill. So, let's get you evolved. Got the last hit there. That's annoying. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Now, I think we're going to have no problem picking up kills. They're just running as far as possible. Yep. Makes sense why there's perfect comp then. Go, just clean on up. And get levels. I wonder if our two teammates are bots as well. I don't think so, because bots don't really go for Regidrago, from what I remember. That being said, their whole team is going for it, so maybe they changed that. Heidi on up. Okay, they'll be coming down bot for Regieleki. Good to know. Used to main Comfy and defenders. Yeah, that's kind of the eternal struggle playing defenders, is like, if you don't have attackers backing you up, there's only so much you can do. Which is another reason I kind of play Lapras over, like, Slowbro, because we do have some damage output. So, like, you can do something, as opposed to, like, Slowbro, who you kind of need a lane partner to do damage. Play Ancient Power and Stonehenge. Nice. I would have to see the moves to remember which ones I liked from the brief times I've played Tyranitar. Okay. Getting double walled by Crustle and Ninetales. Oh yeah, good Comfy is next level with, like, helping the team pop off. Absolutely next level. But then for every good Comfey, there's 5 bad ones that only park on their friend the whole time, which is never fun for the entire rest of the team. Just the immediate ult. Also just has so much health, but thank you for the assist. Thankfully, we are able to get... This game is in PC. It is not. It is on Switch and mobile. Nope, Switch and mobile. I mean, I guess you could play on PC if you have, like, one of the, like, almost phone interfaces, but you would have to jump through a lot of hoops. Overextend for it. Don't hate that the Crustle ult is out of the way. Just borrow that from them, make our way on up. We'll try both Comfey ability sets. I've seen people pop off with Sweet Kiss, but it is way trickier to time than just dropping heals from what I've seen. Kill for Blaziken there. Go ahead and grab this, because why not? They're all back capping. Okay, maybe not all. That's GG's. Now's our chance to score. You're not wrong. Unfortunate, but we can get you after this one, I believe. 4 minutes from your stop. Sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. We still got a minute left. So, should line up to get you both in. Alright, this Ninetales has got to go. Okay. I'd say that Absol was done either way. Oh, good, good. the bot special of just immediately ulting when they see you. There we go, just one. You guys actually won. Huge. Love to hear it. GG's, y'all. They kind of spoon-fed us a win with the bot game early, but we'll take it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be triple 100K because they just weren't doing enough. Like, I was kind of shooting for it, but I was like, nah. Ult myself, which... Yeah. Sounds good. Hoop, sounds good. Yeah. Was going for the 100K across the board, but they needed, like, a Gengar to do more damage. But we will switch to 5-player. And drop the lobby ID for Lucario. 1216578 And Hoop is booting up, which is a-okay. No rush. Make sure you're driving safe. Top priority always. I'll collect some of this just for the resources to keep upgrading our kit. Getting something to drink. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do that. Really just doing this to continue through the license journey, since we are very limited on our choices right now. So... definitely want every ounce of upgrading we can get. Absolutely Hitmonchan. Or all the Hitmon lines, where they're each a different role, just based on how you evolve them in the game. So Hitmonchan, Defender, Hitmontop, All-Rounder, Hitmonlee, Attacker. And, you know, a little bit of bias, because those are my favorite. Jay Lander said, be right back, getting something to drink. Give him a little bit, then just start queuing up, because it probably won't be an immediate queue anyway. Luxray, I mean, Arcanine you can't go wrong with. Like, I don't think anyone would be upset with Arcanine either. No one would be disappointed. You can't really go wrong with it. Flappy, solid choice as well. Feel like a lot of people's favorite from Johto. You're getting your charger. Sounds good. Sounds good. Koraidon. See, I hope they do stuff like that just to round out the duos and trios. Like, they should add Chestnut, because it's the one starter from its game not in the game. They should add Rillaboom. It's the one starter from its game not in Unite. Like, just round out the trios you've already add Flareon and Jolteon. They're the only evolutions not in, like, just finish off the groups they start. Add in Lugia, because it's the one Gen 2 box art not in the game. We've got Suicune and Ho-Oh. Let's add in Lugia. Like, I don't know. Things like that where it's like, why not just complete the group? Should add all the starters. It kind of seems like that's what they're doing with just adding all the Johto you have bad internet quality. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it balances out and smooths over. Mine is very spotty, so know the struggle there. And it's almost always spotty when I get off of work. It works perfectly all day, then I get off of work and want to like play games, stream, then internet acts up, like always. You may be master after this match. Sounds good, sounds good. In which case we might have you sit out a little bit and then can have you join back up when we switch over and squad with Maisie's. Three stack there. Should replace Groudon with Regigigas. Could you join after this match? Absolutely. What rank are you? Just so we know you're eligible and which account you would be joining on. No worries, Fluffy. You should be able to based. Let me add based and Fluffy to the expert rotation. If it's going to let us find games. I'm sure it's going to struggle because we're ranging from expert to ultra. Finding 5 stacks that. Far a range might be a little bit tricky. But we shall see. If there are any out there, we'll find them. It just searches away. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long and make the connection even worse. But that might be just... Is Tinkaton in the game? They are. They are indeed, and they got a buff or something last season, right? Or like a rework on one of their moves. I think. I might be making that up. But I thought I remembered them getting like a rework or buff of some kind recently. Also, welcome in, Based. Don't remember if I said that. Hope you had a great, Saturday so far. Don't know if it's in the cards. Not too bad, but you'll be busy later. Unfortunate. Hopefully the busy part goes by quick for you. Oh, there we go. Who knows what kind of lobby we're about to be in, because it took over 2 minutes to find, but sure we'll be alright. Right. Do I use Aeos gems? I do not. Welcome in, Myth. Welcome in. We've had a great day so far. A lot of queuing, and our first game was a bot game, so nothing too crazy. And now we got a 5-stack rolling. Okay. Ooh, that is something. Do I have curse. I hope I have curse item on this set, because that is going to be necessary. Because Articuno and Moltres aren't gonna die. Whew. This is gonna be something. This will be something. I mean, I'll do it, but just a quick shout. We have our support and defender on lane. I mean, we'll make it work, but Mime is just lagging across the map, huh? Okay, they have 4 up top. Just a warning there. So if you're on bot lane, you can probably score. Mime went flying this way because he's lagging out. I'm gonna just let him do his thing over there. And if our bot lane can get kind of fed early. Look at that. Their connection was awful. They just lagged out from the start. Their Mime was just... Yeah. You did evolve the other day, and you were rolling. Only reason I would rather have the Rhyhorn is because it can get fully evolved. But let's try this again. See if we can actually get a match that has an even remotely stable connection. Oof. That and just based on their in-game names, I have a hunch it was not a NA server they were on. Just a hunch. We've been on the road and will be for a while. Go Dragonite mid. I mean, maybe it's because they weren't able to play, but like I feel like we had a decent start as a team. That being said, Mime and Comfey were just across the map. But what in just the weird strat was that game? Comfey, Mime, Clefable with Articuno and Moltres. That is... And then rolling 4 on top lane immediately. That is something. I mean, I think it could work, but it is just something. What we may need to do, we may need to pivot back to 3 stacks if this just isn't working. So here is kind of my thought process. Let's pivot back to 3. Then we'll do 1 more game with Kia and Jaylander. Then we'll pivot to Hoop and Based. And then we'll pivot to Lucario and Maze's on the other account. So we will do that real quick. Apologies for the back and forth there, you guys. But just to get games rolling. Yep, so we'll do 1 more with this because we're already 40 minutes into the stream. Welcome in welcome in. What a 5-stack. Well, we had to pivot off because the queue time was getting absurd, and we finally get into a game and the server pretty much crashes. Still beginner class 3. Unfortunate. I don't think we can get you in then. Unfortunately, nothing much. Chill day. Played some Pokemon Go. Didn't get a Riolu. I mean, we'll take that. Or not take that. Yeah, just a warning. You're going to be against a lot of bots. And it'll get kind of mind-numbing. But it's unfortunate. I think they need to completely revamp the ranked system. And they had the opportunity to when they changed it from the gyms to the points. I think they should have just reset everyone and had you be in real person games from the start. Okay, well, definitely real people with 0 team comp. I know he's not in the game, but we're running Hoop's favorite comp of the 2 defenders, 2 attackers, and all-rounder. Yeah, that is an interesting team. Yep, it is. And I think a lot of people would be upset, which is why they don't do it. Like, they're trying to protect as many day 1 players that still aren't great at the game, but just expect to get to Masters. That, and we did. No, haven't been able to make anything yet, but we have scooped up all the contested experience. If they're just gonna stay parked on the goal, we'll keep getting level advantage. Gonna have to make a play here eventually, right? Bot lane seems to be struggling. They've gotten evolved. They can't actually do damage now. Oh no, they have EXP share Charizard. We might be in trouble. Okay. We got Venusaur evolved, which is ideal. Now we can really start cooking with... Really thought we did that there. Just right in front of him. Got greedy. Got greedy. You made Pokemon broken in this game. Y'all are getting cooked. Help. I'm gonna rotate, help Ho-Oh push Cinderace back, then hopefully get experience and can ult up top. It will help there. Then ult up to top lane. Oh boy. Okay, Cinderace is back with Ho-Oh. Okay, good. You can drop, see if you can drop. Go. Okay, good recovery as a team. Let's not overextend for it. If they want to get baited back, we can pick them off one at a time. Let's just get rid of him before it starts any nonsense with fainting or dodging. Okay, we go down, but y'all clean up. Welcome in, It's. Welcome in. Welcome in, Matt, as well. Good luck on the errands and housework. Primer and paint. Nice, nice, nice. Solid start to the day, I would say. Go ahead and jump there. Grab some of this while we wait for Regieleki. Let them overextend for it. We don't overextend. Charizard just ulting there. Thank you for the backup. That was getting a little spicy. And we farm, we farm, we farm. Name of the game now to get as close to having our ult back as possible. And might be level 14. Kia, let's roll top and grab these birds. So we can get you... Oh. Really good lineup by our Venusaur there. I'm gonna grab Hell Cinderace is back capping, let him. That was a really good ult and Solar Beam by our Venusaur. When they were choke pointed there. Really good, just a rain of damage from him. Oh, not where I wanted to fire that. All right, drop there. Not deal with him. What's up, Cinderace? Go ahead, chase me. We did, indeed. Don't want to drop this, it's very full. Which is why two-handed, there we go. Alright, we will pivot to Based and Hoop. We'll do 3 games with them. Then we'll pivot to Lucario and Mazies and do 3 games with them. Yeah, they were just pure damage output, so that was not a fun one for squishier characters. Build, I run Vanguard Bell, Big Root, and Curse. Is my go-to build for Lapras. Alright, but thank you for the games, Kia and Jaylander. Hoop and Based, y'all are up. Just gonna move things along quickly. Am I friends with Based on this account? I don't know. I don't think so. GG's, Jaylander and Kia, always a pleasure. Right now, it is Hoop, who is Brawl Alex, and Based. 5, 6, 9, 3, 9, 2, 4, 9. And we'll do a couple games with them, and then we'll pivot to the other account for games with you and Mazies, if you're are both still around. Excuse me, sorry. Don't know where that came from. Yes. After this rotation, we're going to the other account for the Ultras and Master players. So on this screen, top right corner, lobby search, which will be the minus button if you are on Switch. I think you'll just tap it if you're on mobile. I had to search for it because it was always on the menu, just right above search. So I was like, don't know where it is, but yeah. The battle, lobby search, and we're good to roll. Just how huge. Who was... usually I just run Potion, just for a little bit more survivability before, like, the, whatchamacallit, heals can pop. Just having that little bit of extra source of heals sometimes is needed. Because then you're getting healed from the potion, your base attack, and if you land a freeze. Again, probably not needed since we are getting healed from the freeze and the freeze and the base attack. But why not have another source of healing? Even if it's completely unneeded. Okay. There. Except just make things easier. Exactly. Just try and live everything. If I didn't run Curse, I wouldn't hate having Focus Band. Just, again, more survivability. Take it. Welcome in, Shan. Welcome in. We've had a great Saturday so far. Right. Let's... Hopefully we win. Considering we aren't even in... Like, we don't even have vets anymore. Battle prep. What's it trying to tell us? Oh, I would say pivot to attacker hoop. Welcome in, Frixie. Hope you've had a great day so far, and we stream at 12:15 EST on weekends, just to mix it up a little bit and maybe get more people in. Well, they don't have a ranged attacker either, so kind of works out. Yeah, we have a lot of survivability between our two defenders and a Clefable and a Scizor. If he's running Scizor and not Scyther. Going for stacks early sounds good. Switch to Scizor. Nice. Especially since I think all their team is physical attackers. You and Jaylander playing some more ranked. Sounds good. Good luck to y'all. Just scare him back. We need more damage output, so let's grab some farm. Are they? Okay. Oh, and there goes Hoop. Or not Hoop, there goes Based. But, I mean, makes sense. It is a expert lobby. So not too surprised by that. Oh, you. Not gonna take the 5-piece from you. Exactly. Just gets us into vet so we can run 3 stacks with more people. Or more different ranks. Yep. Definitely see the bots. Okay, they will be rotating bot lane for Regieleki. Oh, you're just out of range. That's annoying. Just needed a step closer to get the kill. Oh boy. A little spicy there. Clean up these. Might as well. I don't encourage playing like this against real players. Mazeys, we got 1 or 2 more games after this with this rotation, and then we'll pick up you and Lucario for the last handful of games. Blastoise didn't surf us once. All the bot had to do was surf past us to his goal. Oop, I'm on my way. I don't know what you did to this Machamp, but he was after you. I don't know what you did to him, but he was not having it. Just looked at the map and he was chasing you through our jungle. Okay, Alright, they probably got Regieleki, unfortunately. Maybe not. Nice. Absol bought us just enough time. There we go, Absol. Or Crustle hasn't evolved yet. Need 1 more game than your master? Okay, we've got to lock in when we pivot. Get you that win and get you the master. Do that. And we did. Take this. We took the farm, but we're just going to take the boost right from him. Maybe. Ah. Good get. To make our way on out. Don't really have anyone to rip, like, quickly. But they aren't gonna go for it, because for some reason bots don't do that. Make our way on over. Actually drop our 50 now. All right, just off punch, I think we might have won. Maybe. I'm not certain. Oh, they're all dead. All right. Where are we at? Okay. That was game one. So we'll do 2 more games because it's finding games quickly now. We'll pivot and then we'll do 3 game rotations today since we're going through 3. So we'll do 2 more games, then rotate and get Lucario and Maze's. Just to keep things rolling. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Don't think you'll be able to play then. Oh. Sorry. Are you running out of time, or are you saying rank-wise you won't be able to? No pressure either way. Just trying to... Because if it's rank and you're in Masters, then you'll be fine, because that account is Masters. Alright. Oh, no worries at all. No worries, no worries. Just a hunch. You're gonna have a defender. I don't know who it would be, but like just a hunch, you might have a defender. And having a vision, I think they might be playing Lapras. I might be wrong, but like for some reason that's really sticking out in my... Nah, I just don't have any other items upgraded, so our other characters are not good right now. This account is literally set up, our emblem, we have one emblem set and it's set up only for Lapras. Got our handful of items leveled up only for Lapras. Like, we could go Slowbro. They really don't want you to jungle Dragonite. This leftovers Leafeon trying to take your jungle. Are you healing or are you helping? Oh, you're Clefable, I was about to say. Because I can go top lane. Okay, you'll go top, sounds good. I was about to say, I can go either. And Goodra's basically an all-rounder anyways, which was why I was fine defending with them, or if you wanted to dump heals into him and just make him unkillable. We do need to be careful. Also, our Cinderace has 2 items, I think, unless they switched it, one of which is leftovers, so... Don't expect our team to make good rotations, except for us 3. Sorry about that, Lucario. Wish we could have gotten you in for more, but it wasn't working with the 5-stack, because 5-stacks very rarely work, unfortunately. But we will definitely get you in the future as well. Why are we doing this? Nope, you run. You have 5 health. No, you run. I know I said don't expect him to make good plays. Get back to our goal, please. I'm trying my best to keep you alive. And he is trying his best to actively not be kept alive. Alright. What I'm not going to do is die for him overextending. That is not what we're going to do. What we will do, though, is grab all this farm. And continue getting our levels. Okay, he evolved, which is good. Go ahead and grab this. Poop might be in trouble up top. I'm on my way, on my way, on my way. Let me just crash in on Ninetales. Regieleki top lane. I think y'all got it. I'm just preemptively rotating because they seem to be enforced down here. Oh, how did we not score there? Fort. Okay, don't know how we didn't hit Bulbasaur there, but nothing else, we scared him. Don't really know what our Cinderace is doing. I can't tell if these are real people or not. I think they're bots, but I can't quite tell. Like, again, I think they are. Welcome in, Tokamon. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Welcome in, Shri Raj, as well. Hope you've also had a great day. Go. Welcome in, Mauricio. Happy Saturday to you. Day's been good. Slept in a little bit. Did a nice yoga workout. Today's like kind of my recovery day workout-wise. And had some breakfast, now streaming. So a very lazy start to the day, but that's what Saturdays are for. Ranked games. I know this looks like a casual match, but that's because we're on our alt and it's an expert lobby. But yep, we're doing ranked games. We are pivoting at not this game, but after one more. We are rocking to our other account for Lucario if they aren't eating, and Mazees. The colored cubes. Oh yeah, had to do something. Purple, and they just store junk. But I was like, we'll do something along the bottom just so it's not like right there on the ground. I mean, we could have just done more books along there, but figured mix it up. Some pastels. I mean, if I really wanted to be extra, could change them like seasonally. So like pastels around Easter. Then like trying to think of other examples. Red, white, and blue for July. But that would just be doing the most. Can you join next? What rank are you, Shri Raj? Just so we can get that situated, because if you're Ultra or Masters, we can get you in, but if not, probably not, just because we got one more expert. Okay. Yeah, we got one more with this rotation, and then we're pivoting accounts. for Maisie's, who has been waiting. We'll also check. Maisie's, are you still here and ready to roll? I think so. Just want to make sure before we pivot over. Yes, okay, perfect. That Talonflame in particular wasn't surviving. That's not where I wanted to fire that, but we'll be alright. I mean, that's 3 ults. Just right to our face. That's 4 ults just right to our face. Am I enjoying Champions? I am. I definitely think it needs some work, and they need to add more items, but I don't know, it's been fun. And I think a lot of people's worry was how easy it would be to be free to play, and I feel like it's very playable without home and for free. Maybe that'll change down the line, but for now it seems very free-to-play friendly. Gotta go. See ya, Jay Lander. Thanks for the games. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. You one-tapped Tyranitar against a Draco Meteor. Yeah. Actually, that's kind of surprising. Because it would have the sand up, unless you change the weather. The one-tapping with a Draco when he has the Spadef boost is pretty solid. Unless you're saying in Unite against Latios, then that's less surprising. Because Latios is kind of nuts right now. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, they did not know how to get past our just huge wall on the front. And Unite. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Well, also this works out perfectly. We got one more game, then we're rotating, and maybe this is assuming we win. Maybe that's a reach, but will get us to a vet. We'll go ahead and roll. And then pivot on over and see if we can get some Masters wins as well. One of these games will get Hoopin that middle jungle. Unfortunately not Shriraj, because we're pivoting over to our other account, and Expert won't be able to join. But in future weeks, absolutely. That's why we have this account. Just for that reason. So it is open to more people. But yeah, we're pretty much full up to the end of stream, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Good that people are wanting to join. Excuse me. See y'all tomorrow in Discord. No worries, Jay Lander. No worries. Have a great rest of your day. Go ahead and just collect those. Might as well. Not really to get, not really to get Articuno, but just again get the resources to upgrade our one loadout. Alright, let's see if we can deliver another stomping. Sounds good. We'll make sure I accept those. I saw I got one from Lucario earlier and Hoop. Not Hoop, Based. So we'll make sure, just because that also speeds things up and getting people in the game. Alright, seems like it. I mean, actually lock in, so maybe the countdown goes quicker. Yeah. Let's see who we're up against. Yeah. Take a look at these. Yeah. Think you might be right there. Birds are up. I was just trying to take as much experience from them as possible. I was thinking that would get you the evolve, but just shy of it. But this will, or not. Nice, having Dragonite all already. Regieleki top lane, so they will be rotating here, most likely. I don't know where they are. Good drop. Okay. Do they not just hard send to Regieleki anymore? Or did they not even have time to react? Maybe these are people. I don't know. I doubt it, but I don't know. Make our way on over here. That poor Wigglytuff just kind of got jumped by everyone. Rude. Is that Reggie and 15? What rank are you, Tokamon? We are pivoting to our other account after this, so if you're Ultra or Masters, yes. We ride. This Blissey in particular has got to go. Ultra? Okay, then yes. Because I think Lucario said he wasn't able to join now. So it'll be you and Maisie's. Oh, good get there. Huge 2 points dropped. Right, there we go. And I guess we just kind of hang out till Groudon. Try and snag a level so we get Ice Beam Plus. Need a little bit of overhealth just to be safe. Would hate to go down there for nothing. Did we need to ult in hindsight? Probably not. But, again, just popping that shield. Okay. I don't know what the Cinderace's game plan was there. But I... Go. Good. Secure hoop. Just to put even more pressure on him, because, you know, it was getting a little dicey there. As Blastoise just ignores it. Let him score. And just drop away. That Absol has been ulting a lot. Have they done anything with it? Not really, but they've been ulting a lot. I hope for their sakes it was bots. That was a painful game for them if they weren't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right, GG's, y'all. We'll be pivoting to our other account. Hoop, did we get you to vet? Or are you one away? Can't play next rotation, but we'll be back in 30. Okay. We'll probably be wrapped up by then. So we have Tokamon, who is Ultra. So, hold on. Look. No, we can't. I was about to say, since we're vet, we could have Tokamon and Shriraj join, since they're Ultra and Ultra and Expert. Tokamon, do a double check. And if you are Ultra, that's A-okay. But yeah, based on how those games are going, I have a hunch we can probably win one. But yep, always a pleasure. Glad we were able to get you in for some games. Because Tokamon, if you are whatchamacallit, vet, we can play with Shriraj if they're still here. If not, no worries. We will pivot to this account either way. And just for an immediate jump in game difficulty. All right. It's booting up. Let's see. But also sounds good, Macy's. Don't know if I acknowledge that you'll be there tomorrow, but sounds good. Sounds good. Let's see. If we can find him. Might not have you, or I just missed it, which is a-okay. Either way, we'll drop the lobby ID for you. (96504-393). While you're joining in, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and grab some more water. while you're booting up, but I will be right back and we'll run a few more. Alright, we are back. We'll hop on over to that scene. Still waiting for Tokamon to join. And anyone who is Master or Ultra rank, if you do want to join, we do have a slot open for the last couple of games. So we'll have Tokamon and still have room. Collected all of that. All right. Oof. No, I've been saying this every stream. It's like I feel like I gotta pop right there at the base of the neck. Again, also might just be getting old. It happens. Let's see. Do we have... Nope. Do we have Tokamon on this account? Oh, so are you in Vet? And Shriraj, are you still here? Because if you are, and he's in Vet, and Shriraj is an expert, well, right back to the other account we go. But yeah, Shriraj, if you're here, you can join in if you would like to, since we are staying on this account. That or anyone else in, and if he's Vet, anyone else in Expert, Vet, or Ultra. We do have one slot open. So pretty much anything but Masters, we got a slot for you. If not, we can just rotate someone back in if Hoop or Based y'all want to play again, or Kia, I was about to say Kia wants to rotate back through. Got time for probably 2 more games, and then we'll wrap things up. Oh, we'll have Cryboy in, since it will be their first rotation through. We prioritize like the first time going through, as long as you are Expert, Vet, or Ultra. We'll start up the lobby and drop the ID for y'all, because I'm almost certain I don't have Togemon added on this account. Let me how to type 325-025-60. There you go. Togemon and Cryboy. Y'all are up. Let's keep collecting those so we can get more Mons eventually. And collect all this so we can actually have more than just our 3 items upgraded. Yes, ice pop. Go. Perfect. Alright, and you're an Ultra. Sounds good. Thankfully, we did rank up to Vet. See if we can't rank up Togemon some as well. I feel like we definitely won't, knock on wood, we definitely won't get bot games because we have Ultra. You were like, what did it drop you to at the season reset? Because we were like 700 and it only dropped us to Ultra 1, I think. I was curious what it... Okay, so it just knocks everyone back to Ultra 1. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, maybe we'll find us a game. Who's this one? Oh, yep, smart. Keep the queue down. Hopefully it finds us a game. What I need is another green-white emblem. Have Scyther. We need Jump Pluff or Lugia to really round out our emblems. Upgrade a little bit where we can. Well, we are full up for the rest of stream. It's we got 2 games left. So we are full up there. If it wants to find us a game at all, which it seems to not want to do. I know why, because we're Vet and Ultra, so it's trying to pair us against other similarly distributed teams. So it's taken a second. But hopefully we find at least one game before we have to wrap things up. We can hope. I didn't pay attention to what we got at all. Hopefully we didn't get the Jump Pluff. and or Lugia there. We'll reset Q at 2 minutes, just to give it a little bit more time. Since it seems to not want to work. Yeah, I know I could have filtered to make it search faster. But we were... Okay, so no jump bluff. No Lugia, unfortunate. We got... Was hoping for 2, but with how long it's taken to... There we go. We might run out of time and have to wrap up after 1, but we'll see how this one goes. If we get a good win, and it's right around that time where we got to wrap up so I can get chores done, we'll call it there. If not, we can run 1 more after this. A lot of words to say either this is the last game or 1 more. In just the longest, most drawn-out way possible. Thank you. And 7, thank you. For the most part, been bot games because it's on our lower ranked account. So, nothing too... They all been bot games? No, we got against some people, right? I mean, I know we got against the 5 stack that immediately lagged out. But these are the team comps I'm used to seeing. Definitely not bots, because they have like the 3 people with the same names. But the perfect distribution and the Mon selection threw me for a second. Alright, we are laning with Greninja. Which is always an adventure. Alright, and yeah, that's Pokemon and Cryboy are rolling. Oh, I waffled and bot wiggled. I just needed to commit to 1, but Zapdos can clean them up. Needed to just commit to taking down Charmander, then worry about everything else. But it's okay. Zapdos was able to clean up. Hopefully they rotate up since that's where their jungler is. Their Cinderace is rotating up as well. Just a quick shout. We have more people coming. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate up since... Welcome in, full counter. Welcome in. Going well, going well. Now what I'm not gonna do is jump in there solo. I thought our jungle was gonna rotate up, but I'm not gonna dive headfirst into their team personally. So we're just gonna do one of these, grab a little bit more experience, maybe get Ice Beam. There's our Ice Beam that we wanted. Get him. And get Regidrago. While we're here, I feel like I stay up here. Good get. Got a little spicy there. Ulted just for the overshield and to grab the berries. Oh, good setup by their Charizard. Really good setup by him. To just delete Zapdos. Good ult. Baltoy, are you serious? Oh, I hate that. Couldn't score a 40 because Baltoy hit us. Oh, that is just silly. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good for our life expectancy. Yes. Slowbro, make sure you ult in a 3v1 and still don't secure the kill. No overcap, but at least we got rid of it. I think we kind of needed to do that. Just to buy us some space. Okay. I'm gonna rotate down and help Zapdos secure this, just so we keep snowballing. Because they will start creeping back with level. Hey, Zapdos. Zapdos, come here. Oh, we just traded. It's okay, he didn't get Regice. And it's back to full health, so we at least stall them out. Yeah. I think, in hindsight, it might have been good to fire an Ice Beam at Regice, because that might have secured it, and given the health buff and recovery there. But I saw kill and just kind of locked in on that. There we go. Finally broke through. Okay, don't overextend here. We can get Regieleki and send it their way going into Groudon. That's good pressure. Okay, Greninja had it handled, but was making sure they got it. Okay, we don't overextend for it. Good shout on the retreat. might not be the worst idea to... nope, they got back up. Good ult. Really good Machamp ult there. Charizard, yep, I was about to say, is gonna just immediately ult whoever. I don't know where he's going. I don't know if he knows where he's going. Let's... I am trying to get them off this goal, and they are refusing to fall for the bait. Welcome back, welcome back. Hope life's been treating you well. There we go. Just grab this guy. Get right on back to full health. Props to them for not surrendering and seeing it through.
5, 4, 3,
Zapdos just catching 2 ults to the mouth. Alright, GG's. We'll run one more and hopefully it finds a game quick. Now, poor Cinderace, I was targeting him pretty hard the whole time. And just not letting him do anything. Alright, but GG's, y'all. One more. And then we'll call it a stream. Oh, we got Cryboy back to 1. Hopefully your game finally works. Never turns on. Fingers crossed it does work for you for the brand new season. Just getting more and more of these. Doubt we'll actually get Articuno because we only play on this account the 1 day a week. Oh yeah, Lapras is kind of slept on. It is very counterable if you just keep your distance. But if you don't know how to keep your distance, Lapras can eat down. But yeah, that's a simple solution. You just don't run next to him, and you do fine. Which is why I haven't played him much, like the end of last season with all the ranged attacker buffs. Doesn't match up great into that. Alright, we'll reset the queue at 2 minutes. Just to make sure it doesn't get too wild. Alright. There we go. I hit a 149,000? Are you saying like the sub goal? Oh yeah, it's just consistently solid. Good we also build it for pure sustain, so it makes sense. Now I can attack. Do I have great items for it? No. But I'll try. Since we don't really need... I mean, in hindsight, probably should have just stuck with Lapras, because I'd probably do more damage. But if we have a Hoopa and Vaporeon, I was like, maybe we switch. A little bit more ranged damage would be good. So we'll see. Play offline, your mobility is good. Online, Espeon keeps stuck. That's never fun. Speaking of never fun, they've got a Gengar we've got to stay away from. It's always an adventure, to say the least. Oh, I thought we got the... Oh, we did! Good! Get! I thought he got away. Oh, I'm running potion. Love that. Haunter's doing Haunter things. Don't love that. But bot lane is cooking, which is good. I'm not going to take that because we do have 3-stage jungle. He does get another stack, but he dies for it. Okay, they are all top lane, huh? Okay. Or no, they just had different people. I don't know. That was weird. We're going for Reggie. See if we can't snipe it. To stay very I was about to say, because I can't get caught there. Under-leveled against Espeon, and they had the Lucario there. To not get caught out. Oh, forgot. Blizzard doesn't go through walls. Oh, there goes Haunter. Least fun character in the game. All you do is just spam Hex non-stop. Tidy up some of that. We dropped our 30. Let's go ahead and get our health back. Not dealing with your shenanigans, Haunter. Yes, I solo ulted you. Which is not dealing with that. Make our way back on down. Guess what, Gengar? I'll do it again! Don't you just wall, then knock him into it with Blizzard? Isn't that like kind of the shtick? Okay, rotating up for that Reggie. I'm gonna see if I can get my ult again so I can ult Gengar a third time. Let's go help out. Nope. A little careful. Because they are here in force, so we're just... I thought Gengar was still close enough for that. Go. Good. Secure. Let's make our way on down. See if we can't grab a couple more Reggies en route. I'll take that. Thank you for doing all the work, Cinderace. Really appreciate it. Got 30 seconds till... whatchamacallit, till Groudon. What? Okay, we did get plus. Yeah, didn't really see us getting away there. Don't love that we're down going into Groudon. But we will have ult. I'll just need to... and we can warp into Hoopa, which is ideal. I guess we can't warp into Hoopa. Where am I from? I am from the southeast US. Oh, I thought he was gonna run this way. He just went straight to the back goal. Well, they didn't do a single goal portal, unfortunately. Like, I was kind of hoping he would, because that would be really good for rotation, but I guess he ran the other set. What's up, Gengar? Oh, well, just missed both of those. Had to try and roll with, but good defense by them. Good, really good going into Groudon by them. I thought about, in hindsight, after I got the bottom Reggie, I should have just warped back, since that front goal was already destroyed. It's been good. You got back right as we're about to wrap things up. But yeah, really solid games today. Always a pleasure having y'all join in. Let me see how I did as Ninetales. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll take that for having a terrible build and still get +2 for defeat. Okay. Weird. But yeah, we'll be wrapping things up there for the day. Thank you again to everyone who joined, and thank you to everyone who just hung out. We will be back tomorrow for some casual matches with y'all, but until then, hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday and a great start to their Sunday. But till next time, peace.